Alright, so this workout, okay, involves 4 exercises. You're going to be doing 20 seconds work to 10 seconds rest for each exercise in the little circuit, which will take you 2 minutes, but you're actually going to go for it twice. So it's going to take you a total of 4 minutes, alright? You're then going to rest for a minute, then you're going to repeat it again, alright? You've got 2 options with this. You can either do it, so you actually do two or three rounds in the morning, so that'll be like kind of 8 to 12 minutes, and then again 2 or 3 rounds in the evening, or if you want, you can just bash it all out in one hit, okay? You can just do like kind of between 4 and 6 rounds all in one hit, okay? Resting about a minute in between each 4-minute block, okay? So you can either do, again, 2 or 3 times 4 minutes in the morning, and then 2 or 3 times 4 minutes in the evening, or you can just smash it all out at just one time sometime in the day. Either way is absolutely fine. All right, cool. Let's show you the exercises. Cool. So as I said, you've got like 4 exercises. The first one, okay, is just a standard push-up, okay? I'm going to show you 3 different options, all right? Kind of from easiest down through the hardest one. All right, so probably the easiest one is the kneeling down version, all right? So that's just on the knees there, okay? You basically want to find your position, okay? Lay flat on the floor, elbows bent out to 90 degrees, directly out to the side there. Your hand comes back to where the elbow was, exactly the same on the other side, all right? That's going to give us about a 90-degree bend in the elbow at the bottom and move there. Then kneeling down, nice tall posture, neck tucked back into your collar. From there we're going to drop down to about parallel to the floor for the upper arm. Big push up, okay, so we're going to drop all the way down, driving back up nice and strong, okay. You want to keep your neck tucked back into your collar, so we don't want to go for the old ostrich head where it's dropping down there. Similarly, when it comes to your arse, you don't want to let your hips drop, and at the same time, as you're coming up, we don't then want to sink your ass back, okay? So nice control, literally just pivoting on the knees, drive up nice and tall. All right, slightly different version to that one, which will be you can make this one kind of as hard as you want. It's just a hands elevated one. This is good if you do it in like your kitchen, for instance, or with your hands on a sofa maybe. So literally just hands elevated. All right, same sort of position in terms of your hands. Okay, so you want about a 90-degree bend in the elbows at the bottom. Move. Nice tall posture, okay, so we're not dropping down or leaving your arse up in the air, just on the balls of the feet there, neck tucked back into the collar. Going to drop down into like a full rep, drive up strong at the top, okay, so again we drop down, drive up strong. Okay, then obviously if you want to hit the full push-ups, exactly the same way to find the position as you did on the kneeling ones, so elbows to 90, hands come back, exactly the same on the other side, and then from there just get yourself up into the balls of the feet, neck tucked back into the collar, drop down nice and low, drive up tall. Okay, so that's your push-ups, all right? So you're going to do 20 seconds of those. You're then going to rest for 10 seconds, all right? As soon as you've done those ones, you're then going to go into a squat. For your squat, you want to go about shoulder width apart with your feet, a prisoner position, which is just fingertips on the temples there. From here, all we're going to do is drop down into the hips, okay? Weight here should be coming up through the heels, and then stand up tall at the top, okay? So sink back into the hips, weight up through the heels, drive up tall at the top, okay? So if we show you that from the side as well, you can see what we're doing here. Again, big posture, sink down into those hips, little pause, drive up tall at the top, get your hips forwards ever so slight, big squeeze in through your buns, okay? So again, we drop down, weight up through the heels, drive up tall at the top, job done. Again, so you've got 20 seconds of those, you're then going to rest for 10 seconds. Your third exercise, this one's just some mountain climbers or runners, depending on kind of who you chat to. We want to adopt a full push-up position, all right, which is just into here, neck tucked back in the collar. Then all we're doing is this, but like relatively quick. So just alternating, driving your knees forwards one at a time, nice tall posture, keep your shoulders directly above the hands, and we're just going to grind those out. You can do those kind of as fast or as steady as you want to do them, all right? It's quite kind of like a cardiovascularly dominated exercise, so you probably find you kind of be puffing quite a bit on those ones. All right, then your last exercise is just a lunge. For this, hip width apart with the feet, palms forwards, nice tall posture. From there, you're going to step forwards, you'll be on the ball of that back foot, drop straight down, peel the toes off, drive up through the heels, and then onto the other leg again. Okay, so literally just alternating the legs, step forwards, drop straight down, drive up tall. So from the side, you'll see we get about a 90-degree bend in either knee. So step, drop straight down, peel the toes off, drive up through the heels, which will make sure you get your ass working pretty hard. And again, just alternating the legs, big posture the whole time. So again, guys, you've got those 4 exercises. You're hitting up 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, all right? You're going to do that twice, which will take you 4 minutes. You're then going to rest up to a minute. And remember, you can do either 2 to 3 4-minute rounds in the morning, then another 2 to 3 in the evening, or you can just bash out all kind of like 4 to 6 rounds in a oneer anytime throughout the day. In terms of timing, I actually use something called a Gym Boss, which you can just get these on Amazon. They're pretty good. And that'll just do all your beeps and stuff here, or you can just download yourself like an interval timing app on your phone, or just use a clock. All right, so that's it, guys. That's the workout. I'll catch up with you soon. Take it steady.